What's up, everyone? I'm Vanessa Claire. Welcome to my channel. This reading is for all my Libras, all my Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Libras, and all my cross-stalking Libras. That's just someone who knows a Libra who's here to see what's up. So, what's up, stalker? Hope you get all the information that you're looking for. Hope that everyone does, actually. So, we're going to get right into it. How this works is we start off with an oracle card, and it heads the reading, gives me guidance, tells me what we're saying, thinking, feeling according to our chakras, and then I'll note back to it continuously throughout the reading when I'm told to do so. After that, we look into the situation, we get into them and their side of the story, and then we get some advice. After all that, we lighten the mood with a couple rebel cards, a little sweary, blunty oracle card. I love it. Usually ties in nicely with the whole reading. And then we wrap it up with a message from the universe, because you are the universe, my friends. So, Libra. My dear Libras, I hope you're all doing well. I just shuffled that upside down. So I feel like kind of possibly, all right, your emotions are, you're wearing your emotions on your sleeve. Okay. Yeah. I keep on hearing spiritually over and over and over again. So, yeah. Business, sacral chakra. Chakra. Business. State your name and your business, and if it doesn't match up with mine, peace. You can go. Yo. It's being very business driven. Okay. Making sure that the people around you are this same goals, same aspirations, same intentions, same type of drive, right? And if it isn't, you got to go. Peace. All right, so we're gonna get into the situation. Let's see what we have for Libra. These are all timeless, but you guys, today is Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day. So it is recorded within the vibration of love and also disappointment. So let's see what happens. The Eight of Buckets. Look, she's puking. And the Mama of Brushes. That's the Queen of Wands. And the Ten of Buckets. And the Ten of Cups, excuse me. Ooh, I feel like it's like dressing yourself up nice. And feeling good when you do. Okay? Like, and other people are like, hey, who that? They're like, hey. Like, hey. All right, Libra. The Papa of Spray Cans in reverse. All right, that's the Papa of Spray Cans, which is the King of Swords. But he's in reverse. The Three of Buckets in the middle, which represents you. Go out, get your thing on, get your jam on. The Magician. Oh, I just heard release of an energy, all right? The Seven of Spray Cans to that Papa of Spray Cans. And that's in the past. That is some, like, no wonder why you want to get all flossed up and go out. The Hangman in the middle. Clarify that Three of Cups, but you don't know where to go. You know what I mean? It's like, you know when, like, we're in the middle of a pandemic, so that puts its own, like, obstacles. I'm sorry, I was looking for the word obstacles around going out, right? But then it's also like, who do you like going out with, right? And this is kind of just like not caring and just being like whoever, whatever, just going out and celebrating. You don't care. It's like putting your, like, your nitpickiness about who you hang out with aside and going. All right. Then the Brother of Spray Cans to the Magician. That's the Knight of Swords to the Magician. That's like knowing it and jumping on it. All right, in the middle representing you is the Three of Buckets and the Hangman. Again, it's not knowing what to do. I feel who to go out with, where to go. I feel like you definitely want to party, releasing energy out. I mean, not like going out and getting sauced or anything like that, but it's just like having a good time doing something, you know what I mean? Um, I saw the 8 of coins at the bottom. The 8 of stencils is at the bottom. So it's like studying, putting in a lot of like meticulous like focus onto one thing for quite some time. So when you're doing that, when you're studying for a long time, you need to take a break, right? Your brain hurts, you need to take a break, and release it, and then it helps you absorb all the information that you just were taking in easier, right? And then we go back to it and you feel refreshed and you can take it more. So the 8 of spray cans to the 3 of buckets and the hangman, it's feeling like your hands are tied. I kind of get this feeling of like going out and having to be with specific people that you normally wouldn't. And you're like, I don't know, just going with this though. And then it ends up being magical, right? Everything that you intended to manifest will happen, because it's one of those things. Have you ever seen the movie The Secret? Right? And they're all playing volleyball and they're like, hey, you want to play? And she didn't contemplate or debate it. She was just like, you know what? Yeah, I do. And then she had like the best time of her life. She had absolute blast. It's that feeling, okay? And then the brothers jumping into it. It's because you just knew you felt the feeling and it felt good and you went after it. All right, social justice. The social justice card. 3 of brushes in reverse. The 10 of brushes in reverse. However, all right. It could be like really, really enjoying yourself, and then like it's offbeat for you. I want to say it's so offbeat for you. You don't know how to act, right? It's like you don't know how to step outside of the box and do things quite so differently. I kind of feel like it's stress. It's out of your comfort zone. Out of your comfort zone. And even though it is magical and you did jump into it and it's something that is manifested, all your intentions right in front of your face, it feels awkward and stressful and weird, because normally it's because you're out of your comfort zone. How you gonna continue being the same person if you stay warm and fuzzy and cozy in your little like cocoon? You bust out, right? And it's not always comfortable and it's not always easy busting out to get out of your zone, but that's the only way you're going to create change within your life. All right, so we're going to get into them. Moving the fuck on. This deck represents them and their side of the story, and when I say them, it can mean a lot of different people. It's whoever you think of when I speak to. The sun, ooh la la. The moon, the sun and the moon. I was just gonna say, because I can't usually get a vibration of whether or not it's upright or in reverse, and I feel it's both ways here. This is a person who you absolutely love, but that, you know what I mean? Like, you love, like, oh, and then the moon. It's very like, it's a mystery. Let's say that it's a mystery why we feel this way. The 7 of coins is someone who's been around a while, so it's like like grandfathered in people who have just been around forever. You absolutely love them. They are your people, but then they are people. You know what I mean? Oh, people. And then the 3 of coins. Yeah, it's a person that you collaborate with, you want to work with. Like, you put time and effort into. There's money invested into this person. The Knight of coins. Systematic thinking. This is the way it is. This is how we do. This is how we make money. This is what we do. And the 3 of swords, having thick skin to what they say, because I feel like right now, love them, but sometimes the 10 of cups and the 3 of swords, love them, but sometimes like they're family, but you just gotta bite your tongue. This could be a family member who you're just like, all right, let's see what they have to say. Messages for them, please. Thank you. The 5 of wands. See, yeah, it's a tiff right now. They're feeling it too. The Knight of Cups in reverse. They jealous of something, though. They're so moody jealous. Whatever happened, this fight, who got in their feels? Yep, you got in their feels. The Lovers in reverse and the Eight of Cups. Someone has walked away. Something isn't like, no. Wah, 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 wah. For self-worth, right? For self-worth. Should I stay or should I go? When the Eight of Cups comes up in reverse, I always say it's should I stay or should I go? And if you get that feeling, go and evaluate why that feeling came up. Right? You should feel comfortable where you're at. You should feel like you're welcome. You should feel like that. But if you're feeling like, ooh, I should go, like my self-worth here, I'd like me time, that has happened. The Two of Wands. And this person's possibly being like, this is my pattern. This is always happens to me, and they could be in their feels about it. Okay, the Five of Wands to the Knight of Wands. This is this is a fight about player action, about being a player, about walking away from walking away from being played. If I crisscross applesauce, and then the Five of Wands to the Lovers and Reva. The self-worth caused the fight. All right, but this person is in their feels about it. And they're like they're looking into themselves and they're like, I see a pattern here. What's the Two of Wands about? The Ace of Coins. Of opportunities missed. In reverse. Opportunities missed. They're looking at themselves right now. So, and I heard you may think that they're not. They are the Knight of Coins, systematic thinking, and two knights on top of each other. That signifies confusion for me. And it's they're young. It's like a young immature vibe of something that they know, like it's the way they do things. It's their player action though. It's shady behavior. And where does it get them? Missing opportunities. And I feel like they recognize their problem. I feel like they feel crazy. I feel like it's driving them crazy. All right, Two of Wands, King of Swords. Universal truth speaker. If I was going to be a king, it would be of the swords because he does not lie. He's a body language type person. He reads body language and like personality types and all that stuff, like look a little deeper into the situation and he comes up with truths, facts of why things were. It's just the body language of the situation, like they know it's self-worth. That's why it was, walking away. The Seven of Wands in reverse and they're ready to give up over it. They're just throwing in the towel, waving the white flag. They're like, they're done. So one more, and then we're going to move the fuck on. I want it to be that one. I wasn't going to take it, too. It's the Ace of Swords, and then underneath it is the Ten of Swords. I wasn't going to take it. What's there? The King of Wands. Player. This is stepping up, though. This is stepping up and taking accountability and, like, getting the job done. Being very passionate about it, too. Like, he's a sexy one. All right, to the Ace of Cups. Lots of love to give. One more. The Justice in reverse. Their idea of truth is distorted, and they're not looking at things in a balanced way. So, I mean, I feel like they have it in them. I want to pull one more because I'm like, do they? Their judgment, they do. They're evolved. They're looking things in a different manner, possibly. Like, sometimes arguments of self-worth will be like, oh, to the right people. You know what I mean? To the right people. They'll note it, and I feel like they may be noting it. I feel like it's in a little like self-centered way, you know what I mean? Like they're noticing a pattern within, like it could be like the same fight keeps on coming up over and over and over again. It's me and a little bit of that, but whatever. I feel like it's making them note something. You're making them note something. So, all right, we're gonna wrap this up. See what's going on here. Let's get some advice and see what's happening. The Knight of Swords in reverse. Don't jump into anything too fast and regret it. I want to be like, don't take apologies too fast. The Queen of Cups in reverse, exactly. Allow yourself to be upset for a couple days, and then you'll get over it. If you're still fuming in your feels over a fight that you've had with someone, don't go and try and approach it too soon, because you'll still have emotional triggers, and then you'll say things that you don't mean. We as humans make bad decisions and when in heightened states of emotion, either really happy or really sad, we make bad decisions. So give yourself time to chill. You'll come out of it. It's not something that you're going to be stuck up on for too long. The Ace of Wands. Whoosh. And when you do, and you let that energy settle, everything, again, that you want to manifest will come too. It'll start working out. In the Wheel of Fortune, it'll feel as though life is happening to you. It's happening for you. All right, with the Ace of Wands, those two cards together, this is fantastic energy of like, the universe is always giving to you. It's not going against you. It's always giving you what you're asking for. You just have to pay attention to it. And if you miss it, you're going to get it again in a different form. It's just, this is all energy we speak of. You know what I mean? I feel like it's going to land in your lap. You just have to let the negative energy settle. The Eight of Swords in reverse, change your perspective and you'll change your life forever. This is being able to be like, all right, my perspective is changed now. All right, by, you know, being upset for a couple of days, feeling the feels, allowing the emotions to happen, and then once they settle, then talk to it. You know, talk about it, and everything will happen exactly the way you're expecting them to. The Star in reverse, you're a big deal. You don't know why. Like, this is not like, don't cut yourself short. Right, your ideas and manifestations are going to come too. And don't jump in to think that you're not worth it either. Don't jump the gun and think that you're not worth it. Knight of Swords in reverse, Star in reverse. Don't cut yourself like that because you're a big deal. All right, everyone else sees it. You need to see it. One more, and then the Hangman in reverse. Self-sacrifice. People will see the self-sacrifice that you're putting into things. And just having a... I feel like you don't see it, but other people do. Other people do. I know I said one more, but the Empress in reverse. It's the growth that you're asking for. And it's hard. This is a tough one. It makes you kind of feel like a bitch. But, like, you know what I mean? Like, that Queen of Cups and the Empress in reverse, both being in reverse. They're like, this one, the Page of Wands. But you're learning, and you're seeing the signs, and you're following the signs. And, like, no matter what, the universe is dragging you by your ear to make this happen for you. Because it's what your true vibration is. So don't get focused on outcomes. Just to be present in the moment and allow things to happen as they happen. Don't get caught up on it. Only, like, be upset for, like, a little bit. Don't be upset for months on end. Like I said, 3 days. And then you get over it and you're like, hey, it's not that bad. All right. Alright, moving the fuck on. Oh my goodness. Libra. You are loved. What am I just saying? What was I just saying? You are here for a reason. Don't fuck it up. And I saw the word Mother Nature. You look like a shit show. You're a hot mess. Back to clean yourself up. And it says you are talented and fucking amazing. The world needs your power. Use your voice. Just don't use it for dumb shit. I keep on like, remember, like, the Star in reverse, like, you don't see how big of a deal you are, but everyone else does. So calm, chill yourself, and then speak. Think before you speak, okay? Because I feel like what you have to say is brilliant and beautiful and is your own path of healing. It's going to help you heal and grow as a person and a human being. In this meat sack we call a body. All right. This is a message from the universe because you are the universe, my friends. Knowing. Within you resides great treasures, vast reserves of strength, courage, wisdom, compassion, and love. Open your heart and acknowledge your treasures that live within, for this calls forth infinite treasures from out there. You have so much worth. Listen to the whispers from your heart, for maybe it's time to create the life your soul has been nudging you towards. Become aware and sense your body. Connect deeply with your breathing, and imagine you become your breath as it moves into its own natural rhythm. Allow thoughts to float by in your mind. There is no need to connect with them. Just feel all being as it is. Open your heart and feel into the very being of you. Move through your day and night in the presence of your knowing. All right, Libra, I hope that resonated with you, made you feel some sort of way, and I made you feel some sort of way, hit the like, the subscribe, the share button. If you hit that little bell, you get notified when I post the dope content on the YouTube. So, hey, keep up to date with me. All right. I love you guys so much. Much love. Thank you. Peace.